According to some questionably reliable internet sources, the word truck was derived from the Latin trochlea, which is a structure in the knee that, you know what, whatever. This is the Toyota Tacoma, and wherever the word came from, trucks are good. This one is no exception. Unlike sport utility vehicles, which err on the side of not being fully utilized, trucks are purpose-built vehicles that their owners generally use as intended. Toyota has a long history of making durable, affordable trucks, and this third-generation Tacoma excellently fulfills that promise. It's practical and versatile, with myriad configuration options: short or long bed, regular or double cab, 2- or 4-wheel drive, with 2 available engine options. The first of those is a 2.7-liter 4-cylinder engine, but if it were me buying this, I'd go for the 3.5-liter V6, which is a direct-injection Atkinson cycle engine. It makes excellent power, which comes in handy when you're towing the up to 6,800 pounds or hauling the 1,275-pound payload a properly equipped Tacoma can haul. One of the best features available on the Tacoma is transmission choice. Ford and Chevy don't even offer a manual anymore, and the other paltry stick shifts out there are usually only available on stripped-down 4-cylinder base models. But Toyota knows their customers and offers the 6-speed manual transmission as an option on all 3 of the more sport-focused TRD models: the TRD Sport, like this one I'm driving, the TRD Off-Road, and the TRD Pro. For the base SR, SR5, and higher limited trims, the 6-speed automatic is your only option. There aren't a lot of frills on this truck, even on the TRD Sport, and I'm actually okay with that. Outside, it's good looking, it has some rugged angles. I particularly like the way the front end of Toyota trucks look. They've got some authority. The interior is simple, but it has everything that you need, including the electronic transfer case that will get you into low gear when you're heading off-road. Yes, there is the requisite hard plastic, but you know, there are some interesting materials in here. This fabric that's both here and on the door panels seems like it would be really durable. Also, it feels kind of neat, and I kind of would take a backpack made out of it. Gauges are big and easy to see, and on the center stack, the buttons and knobs are well positioned and within reach. While there's not a ton of room in the cabin, especially for passengers back here, there is some interesting storage space. No, it will not hold a bucket of fried chicken like the Silverado, but the center console's not bad. And, very creative. Nothing illegal, please. Toyota does offer up option packages that include extras like keyless entry, wireless charging, a backup camera, leather trimmed seats, an optional 7-inch touchscreen instead of the standard 6.1-inch one, as well as Toyota's in-tune infotainment system with navigation and other apps. So while Toyota has integrated Apple CarPlay into some of their vehicles and, according to the company, are entertaining the idea of Android Auto, there is nary a whisper of either one of them in this truck. I might be getting addicted to it and need an intervention. EPA estimates aren't groundbreaking, but hey, it's a truck. Hey, another theory on its name origin, incidentally, is from the word truckle, which is an old wheel and pulley system. Nope, still don't care. I'm not gonna lie, on the road, the ride's not super smooth, but it's well-mannered and doesn't feel really heavy or cumbersome, even with the TRD-tuned off-road suspension. A note to modifiers though, if you start putting bigger, knobbier all-terrain tires on this, the ride is gonna get a lot rougher. The steering doesn't have great feel, but it's not as imprecise as on some heavier trucks. I don't feel like I'm zigzagging all over the road, but I do hear a lot of that road noise inside the cabin. Again, trucks. Off-road though, the Tacoma TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro are your best options for serious wheeling. Their beefy shocks smooth out bumps and are both equipped with a locking rear differential, durable plastic fenders, crawl control, and multi-terrain select. And if that's not enough for those enthusiasts out there, there are truckloads of aftermarket products specifically made for Toyotas that live in dirt.
I love that we got a manual. The throws on the gearbox are smooth. Man, this truck is really easy to drive, which is probably why it's one of Toyota's best sellers and has excellent resale value. I might be biased, I probably am, but I could drive this every day. Ugh. Hey, I have a birthday coming up.
The base two-wheel drive model Tacoma SR has a starting price of about $26,500, including destination charges. While it may not be overflowing with standard features, it does come with skid plates over its 4-cylinder mill and front suspension, 3 USB chargers, and hill start assist.
Throw in Safety Sense, which is Toyota's suite of safety features that come standard across all trims and features things like pre-collision warnings, lane departure alerts, and dynamic cruise control. And that's a pretty good package for the price.
About $10,000 more will get you the TRD Sport, which lands somewhere in the middle of the cost spectrum and is what I'd consider the sweet spot in terms of capability, features, and great value. The top of the mountain TRD Pro has some serious off-road extras like projector beam headlights, all-terrain tires, the reinforced TRD skid plate, active traction control, and a TRD-tuned off-road suspension with 2.5-inch Fox internal bypass coilovers and rear remote reservoir shocks. As well as extra safety features such as blind spot warning and rear parking assist are available as additional option packages. The TRD Pro will cost you closer to $43,500. That's still not a bad price for a pretty capable truck in a world where you can now spend upwards of $100,000 for a gravel hauler. There aren't a ton of other options in this segment. Smaller, lighter trucks just aren't abundant these days. But the Nissan Frontier, Ford Ranger, Chevy Colorado, and GMC Canyon are worthy adversaries.
While this third-generation truck might soon be ready for a mid-cycle refresh, it's still good-looking. You can get it in tons of configurations. It can rock haul and rock crawl, and it's full of safety features. Hey, a truck by any other name? Well, it's definitely not a Tacoma.